Welcome back to Mastering Sales with Brent Gove, man. Merry Christmas, you guys. And I am this, but in case you're wondering, this hands down is my favorite time of the year. I love Thanksgiving and I love Christmas. Probably next is, I like Easter. I should love it more than I do. I like Easter, but I'm a 4th of July guy, man. I love the 4th of July. So there's just some of my favorite holidays. Halloween, boo. I'm a total humbug Halloween guy. I am not into Halloween. But I love, Labor Day and all that good stuff. There's so many good things. But okay, so we are about to kick off 2025, and I want you to make more sales than you've ever made in your life. So goodbye, 2024. Goodbye, new beginnings, baby, 2025. So if you have not spent time and gotten away and thought about what do I want out of 2025 in my marriage, in my faith, in my finances, in my business, in my area of fun, all work and no play. I see Kevin Wergler on here. He's a golfer. He's got that cool golf hat. Hey, Kevin. But every time I see you, Kevin, I got to be honest with you, I think about golf because I'm a crazy golfer. And so what do you do for fun? I plan golf trips already for next year. Maybe you're a mountain bike rider. Plan some mountain bike riding trips. Maybe you're a kite surfer. All work and no place bed. But so you get the 5 areas. You got your faith, your fitness, your finances, your fun, and your whatever the 5th one was. I'm probably missing. I forgot. I'm gonna set them all and mix them up. But you get the idea. So set those goals. Get focused. I'm going to focus on the financial part, which is your business, because the more homes you sell, the more money you make, and that will help your family. Money is not everything, but it ranks right up there with oxygen. It's helpful if you have a little. And David Christensen, I got a chance to read about half your email at the break. It was awesome. I was like, wow, that is so great. I look forward to reading the rest. He just sent me an email that was very touching, and it was pretty cool. So I cannot wait to read that. It's like a novel in a good way, a happy novel.
Sorry, my friend.
I can't. Thank you. I look forward to finishing that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a couple things. Number one is key salient point number one, if you want to be successful in 2025, is you must master lead generation. Like, that's not new. We've heard it before. Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you done it? Like, what does it mean to master lead generation? It means you put your chin on the line again and again in the area for sale by owner, or door knocking, or calling the expireds, or open houses, or Brian Buffini, Joe Stump, by referral only. You contact 10 people a day and ask for the business. That's 50 a week. That's 200 a month. That's 2,400 a year. Period. Game over. Well, heck, I can contact by 10 by 10. Well, maybe done by one. What's done by one? If I could do 10 by 10, then do 10 more by one. Do 20 a day. 20 a day? Yeah, success is a math problem. 20 a day times 5 is how much? 100 a week. Times 4 is 400 a month. Times 12 is what? 4,800 a year. Don't tell me you won't have listings. And ask them all about commercial real estate. It's okay to earn a $500,000 check once in a while, $250,000 check once in a while. I want you to know it's okay. So don't just call them about the only one that's a buy or sell. And by the way, do you know anyone who has any commercial real estate needs? Yeah, matter of fact, I own a winery. I'm trying to sell a thing. I can't sell it. Matter of fact, I own a 78 unit multifamily. It's paid for, but I'm thinking about putting it on the market. Oh my gosh, let me talk to you. This is not a mystery. It is not magic. It is motion. But you struggle. If you're struggling right now, A, you're lazy. B, you haven't sucked it up and mastered lead generation. I mastered lead generation. Today, I get to do fun stuff, travel the entire world, do a lot of fun stuff because I put my chin on my line. I said stupid, dumb, embarrassing things. I lost every listing appointment I ever went on. I get so angry. Like, I always lose. I knew if I was going up against a veteran RE/MAX agent, a veteran Coldwell Bank, they'd just wipe the clock with me. My only chances with the other agent was as inexperienced as I was, and hopefully I'd get it. It was just a gut-wrenching feel. I became so good. I knew if I got the listing, I was getting the listing. I bring so much energy. Like, you're different. You're different there. I learned to bring energy to my listing appointments. I learned to prepare. I learned to prepare. Like, if you play a tennis match and it's the Open and or Super Bowl, in the Super Bowl or the NBA playoffs, did you eat right? Did you get enough sleep? Or did you drink enough water? Are you hydrated? Are you ready with the game plan? Have you played the game before you played the game? Like, you're that serious about every listing appointment? Yes. How would you like to not get that $600,000 listing and lose $18,000? I think you should prepare, and occasionally you'll double in some. That's $36,000. It's very serious, and agents have babies. There's a buyer, 2, 3 that's spin off of listings. You need to become a listing agent. You need to dedicate yourself to that, whether it's commercial or residential. You can and you will do this. So number one, you must master lead generation. Key salient number 2 is you got to have a plan. You got to have, when does success happen? When opportunity and preparedness meet. Are you prepared? The opportunity comes and you succeed. So what's the plan? Well, I'm going to talk to 10 people by 10 a.m. I'm going to talk to 10 more by 1, done by 1. 10 by 10, down by 1. 20 a day, 5 a week. Like, well, I don't know if I could do that. Who would I call? You got a dream problem. You got a vision problem. If you need an alarm clock to wake up in the morning, your goals and dreams aren't big enough. Everyone's like, hey, be realistic. You're not being realistic. That's how average people talk. Superstars like dream for the sky, man. Life will gladly give you what you ask for. You're not asking. Ask God for 30 sales in the next 30 days. Dare to do it. I did. I only sold 14 homes that month, but it was double what I'd ever sold. But I dared to ask for 30 sales in 30 days. So then I put in the work to show property every day. Started writing offers every day. And I only sold 14 homes in a month. Had no team, just me, no assistant. You can do things you never dreamed of because you haven't set the goals. You haven't thought. So what's the plan? The plan is this. And I love this thing. I just heard it last week. It's so good. Jim Quick taught me. You ready? He said, what you talk about is a dream. And that's good. Talk about your dreams. Someday I'm going to Rome with Gove and his wife and my husband. We're going to go to Rome. We're going to go to Santry. Someday we're going to travel to Barcelona. Someday, I remember I wanted to do fun things and travel the world, and now we do. Talk about it. It's okay. It's a dream. You got to talk about your dreams. But what you put in your calendar becomes a reality. What you talk about is a dream. What's in your calendar is a reality. Show me your checkbook, and I'll show you what you value financially. I'll show you your priorities. Show me your bank statement, and I'll show you. You can tell me you want to support orphans and widows and charity. Show me your bank statements, and I'll show you what you value. Show me your calendar, and I'll tell you if you're going anywhere in your life. Do you live by your emotion? Do you live by your calendar? Clark Broom taught me 40 years ago. He's here on here. It was my first mentor. I was a dishwasher at Diego State, 19. Clark taught me to live by my what? What do I live by, Clark?
Calendar.
Bingo. If it's not in your calendar, it doesn't exist. Write that one down. So it's easy. If I want to become great at golf, I get a golf instructor every day. We go hit the ball. We putt. Well, some days we chip, others work on my sand shots, my drives, striking my irons, swing, mental. I'm going to make the putt. It's going to go left, right. Not, I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss is not, you're going to get the listing. No, I'm not going to get the listing. I'm going to lose again. Mental. You're going to show property. You're going to write an offer, and you're going to put them in escrow today. No, I'm not. I'm going to show property this weekend. I'm going to show property next. In fact, I'm going to probably show these people property for half a year. And they're going to end up buying new construction. I'm not even going to get paid. Mental. You know, Michael Jordan, he took the game-winning shot, they say, like 147 times. He only made it like 70 times. All people remember were the 70 game-winning shots. Babe Ruth would point to left field, point to right field, point to center field, and occasionally he'd hit him right where he pointed. He knew what he wanted. Does it mean you're going to do it every time? No. The year he set the record for home runs was the year he set the record for striking out. Nobody struck out more than Babe Ruth. Babe didn't care, and nobody remembers the strikeouts. They remember the home runs. Here's your problem. You don't strike out enough. You don't fail enough. I always tell people I'm on stage, I'm doing these Zooms. The reason I'm here and you're there is because you haven't failed as much as I have. I'm actually the biggest failure in the room, and I'm proud of it. I beg my kids to fail. Go try stuff. Go live in Barcelona. Go move to Australia. Live in South Africa. Go live in Israel. Go live in South America. Go to Brazil. Do it now. Guess what? They've done all that stuff. Buy a home. They did. You know, invest money. They did. Do hard money lending. They did. Take chances. Fail. Go bankrupt. I don't want you to go bankrupt, but go bankrupt. I don't want, you don't want to be doing this stuff in your 30s and 40s if you can avoid it. Learn about the dumb tax when you're young. Young. Don't pay the dumb tax when you're older in life. And those of us that are seasoned, my wife turns 60 this summer, and boy, do I have a surprise for her. I'm dying to tell you all. It is like, I'm, it is the best. I can't wait to tell you about it, but she will be shocked. And I pulled it off. 60 is kind of a special age. And I'm right behind her. I'll turn 60 right after her. But if you're seasoned in life, you better be listening to more podcasts by Ed Milet and Gary Brecka and Pace Morton. You better be reading the books. What books are you reading? Are you reading Limitless by Jim Quick? Read it. Read about your mind. You don't want Alzheimer's. You don't want dementia. Read about your eyes, about eye health. Take care of yourself, right? I'm on board. Was I always on board? Nope, but I'm on board. Key salient point number 3 is success is a math problem. 10 by 10, done by 1, 20 a day. I can't do 20, 10 a day. I can't even do that. Do 1. Floss 1 tooth. Tomorrow, floss 2. Thursday, floss 3. Key simple steps. Small, simple steps during your goal. You'll get better and better and better. Most people just do nothing. Zig Ziglar calls it getting cooked in the squat. The biscuits didn't rise. They got cooked in the squat. Remember that, Clark? And so I'm getting ready to get ready to get ready. And then I'm going to get ready to get ready to get ready to get ready to get ready. And I'm still getting ready. You're 50 something years old. It's time just to do something. You're 70 something years old. You are not too old. You are not too young. You are not too fat. You are not too skinny. You are not too ugly. You are not too pretty. You're not too short. You're not too tall. You're not too good at public speaking. You're not good enough. You just need to do. Become a doer. Say yes to yourself. And I'm preaching the choir. You guys are all here. So I'm going to end with this. Get creative. That's my final message to you today. I'm going to take my books away. Yes, I was prepared. And here's the deal. Get creative. What do you mean get creative? Well, this is about mastering sales. What do I mean by that? When someone says, I want to live in La Jolla, I have, 2 to 3 million to spend. That's my budget. And I own a home in Puerto Rico. I own a home here in Northern California where I am. And then I also was looking at buying a second home at Lake Tahoe, Incline Village, because there's no taxes there. It's the only part of Tahoe that's Nevada. But because of that, home prices are, and so I was looking at cabins, and to get a decent cabin, it was $6 million. So we went and looked. They were all 1978, 1984. They smelled like they had wet dogs living there. The carpet, all the cabinets were worn. The doors were scratched. It was just like, I go, for $6 million. See, I had champagne taste on a beer budget. It turns out in Incline Village, you want what I kind of envisioned? It's $10 million. And so, but the agent who showed me, I love this agent, good agent, but he did what I asked. He showed me $6 million listings between 6 and 7. What he should have done is had an emergency backup one between 7 and 8. I might have bought a home that day. I was close. He found one that I was close to, but I was so depressed for what I saw. So you guys do the same thing. You show them between 4 and 500,000 what they last. Have an emergency backup flyer. What's this mean? It means here. Here is the MLS printout. They want to look between 4 and 5. This one's 575. It's not even close to 4 or 5, but it's beautiful. It's new. It's a shiny penny. Just hit the market, craftsman style home, 3-car garage. It's got the pool. It's got the 1/3 of an acre lot, landscape beautifully front and the inside spots. 75 grand of what they tell you. So when you go show them 4 to 5 and they're depressed, I looked at 6 to 7. I was depressed. He didn't have something between 7 to 8. What if there was something for $7,750,000? I would have gladly bought it if I got excited enough. He didn't make a sale, and I'm still bummed. I still don't own a house. And I'm like, maybe I'll wait another year. That's what your buyers do to you. Getting creative means they told you they want to live in La Jolla, but next to La Jolla is, El Cajon, or I don't know my geography down in Southern California as well as I should. In Sacramento, Granite Bay or El Dorado Hills are our 2 best suburbs. I want to live in Granite Bay. Do you show property in Orangeville? Orangeville's like, Granite Bay is here, Orangeville's here. It's not even close to Granite Bay, but there's a part of Orangeville that touches Granite Bay. They're touches Orangeville. And when you're in that part of Orangeville, it looks like Granite Bay, tastes like Granite Bay, feels like Granite Bay, looks like Granite Bay. So I show homes there, and what would cost, $1.7 million in Granite Bay, you can get there for $1,700,000 less. So you can't make them happy to $1.7 million. Then I show them this bitchin' house for $1.1 million, $1.2 million in Orangevale. And I don't tell them it's Orangevale. Getting creative. It's right around the corner. You want to see it? It's my emergency backup home. Oh, yeah, let me see. I go, no, I'm going to surprise you. Let's go. And I drive 200 yards that way, but I cross from Granite Bay into Orangevale. Now, if I say, do you want to live in Orangevale? People are like, hell no. But I look at it and go, oh my gosh, this is amazing. How come I didn't see this on Realtor.com, Zillow, Redfin? I'm on 3 other agents are giving me drops from the MLS. How could I have missed this? This is everything we ever wanted in our life. We love this. The price is incredible. I go, isn't this feel like Granite Bay? Oh yeah. What do you mean feel like? This isn't Granite Bay? I go, no, this is Orangevale. Are you kidding me? Orangevale? I go, yeah, but it feels like Granite Bay, doesn't it? I have sold those homes 100 times. Everyone wants Roseville, Rockland, I sell Lincoln. Everybody wants Antelope, I sell North Highlands. Nobody will come to me if you're from Sacramento and say, I want to live in North Highlands. North Highlands is where you get shot. There are helicopters, there are gangs in North Highlands. This is dangerous. But there's a part of North Highlands that's really nice, that's North Highlands, and it touches Antelope. Antelope is well regarded. When people want West Roseville and can't afford it, I sell Antelope. So I try to do what they want, but when they can't afford Folsom, El Dorado Hills, which are intel communities and around the lake, it's Folsom, El Dorado, great. I sell Rescue in Diamond Springs. If you say, do you want to live in Diamond Springs? What's Diamond Springs? None want to live in Diamond Springs, but they want to spend $1 million, but they want more for $1 million. They have champagne taste on a bill. I go, hey, I got one right down the road here, and I might show it to them and put my finger on the city, Diamond Springs. And I go, look at this. I go, look how gorgeous this is. And I'm flipping it through. I go, it's just right over here. You want to, okay, really? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, of course. How did I miss this? I don't know how you missed it. Let's go. And we drive 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm like, I love it. I love it. I want to make an offer. How can we miss it? So great. I go, oh, it's great. I'm glad you're happy. It feels like El Dorado Hills. Yeah. I go, looks like it, feels like, yeah. This is Diamond Springs. Are you kidding me? I had no idea Diamond Springs was this nice. It's not. Diamond Springs is not. They make meth in Diamond Springs, but this part of Ninth and Springs touches El Dorado Hills, and it's great. And I sell Diamond Springs all the time. This is called getting creative. Or they want to go up to $1 million, but you say, look, if I find a home that's exactly what you want, but it's $1.1 million, I'm figuring we could offer 9, and then we can go up to $1 million. I still stay in your budget. If they don't drop to $1 million, we don't buy it, but they told the other agents they were talking to 900 to $1 million, 900 million. They've been looking for 9 months, half a year. They can't find anything. Up to 6 million in Incline Village, up to 6 million or 7 million, like me, right? Your job is to go beyond that. Get permission. Go, hey, I know it's 7 million, but we can offer 6 million and see if they'll come down. What if they don't come down? We don't buy the house. Who cares? I'm willing to work for it. I want to help you. We go look at we go look at an $8 million home, and it is the bomb cabin. View of Lake Tahoe, the dream, everything you ever wanted for $1 million. And then I've had those people go, oh my God, we love it. We make an offer. I go, because we're going to offer $1 million less. Like, oh, no. We have to have this. Let's go full price right now. Oh, okay. This is called getting creative. It's a fair thing to do. I've done it so many times. I have to have 4,000 square feet. Show them 3,000 square feet. I have to have a 3-car garage and a pool. Show them amazing home on 2 acres. They want an acre. Land's really important. Give them 2, but no pool and a 2-car garage. We can always add a garage and add a pool. I mean, unless you have all this inventory. What do you do when you have no inventory? You get creative. I get creative when there is inventory. It's fun. It's easy to sell real estate. Be smart. Always show property, but always have 1 or 2 emergency backup listings ready to go. Fold and a half. You've already called the seller. We might come by, and I'll let you know if we make it. Okay, we'll be ready. Okay, we're coming. Boom, they're coming. Because you ever show them property at the buyer and like, this is depressing. That's how I felt after. I was depressed. I was shocked at how little I could get for $6 million. I really thought I was willing to go up to 7, and it was just, it was like, this is like 3.5 million, and they want 6 to 7 million. This is not what I thought it would be. And I left depressed. I've never gone back. So I used to be that agent, an order taker. Everybody get creative. I hope you found today's Mastering Sales helpful. I want to say Merry Christmas to all of you. Much hugs, love. Have a great year. By the way, there is no Mastering Sales in a week from today or a week after that. We're taking the rest of the year off. Merry Christmas for good behavior. We'll start up after the first of the year in January. Love you guys. Heartfelt love from Brent Gove to all of you. Mwah. Get ready for a great 2025. And hopefully you'll come to my Cabo event. If you've never heard of it, go to cabo25.com, buy a ticket, look at the speaker lineup, cabo25.com. You got to be there. You will sell more real estate. Talk to you guys later. Bye for now.